Meghan Markle's latest move with her lifestyle brand As Ever has experts raising eyebrows, and not in a good way, but honestly, who cares? Because while the critics dissect every decision, Meghan's fans are snapping up her products faster than you can say royal buzz this week. She dropped 2 new items. On the As Ever website, a 13 bookmark and a 47 bundle, featuring that bookmark paired with her honey and peppermint tea. And just like clockwork, they sold out almost immediately. Fans couldn't get enough. Another quick commercial win for the Duchess of Sussex, the former Hollywood actress turned entrepreneur. But here's where things get tricky. While Meghan might be popping champagne over the lightning-fast sales, branding experts are quietly shaking their heads. They say there's a fundamental problem lurking beneath the surface, one that could seriously derail her lifestyle empire before it even fully takes off. And no, it's not about the quality of the products or even the price tag. It's something bigger. The brand itself isn't clear, according to Renee Smith, founder of PR and branding firm The Atticism. The confusion around As Ever has been obvious from day one moment a product drops and sells out instantly, then boom, a public announcement that there's no more stock. But wait, suddenly another drop appears out of nowhere. And then there's the mysterious website glitch that revealed thousands of jars of honey and jam sitting in storage. To an outsider, it looks less like a carefully crafted luxury brand rollout and more like someone making it up as they go, which is exactly the opposite of what builds consumer trust. And loyalty. Smith is clear. Meghan has the potential to create something really successful. But right now, there's a major disconnect. Either Meghan doesn't fully know what her brand is meant to stand for, or she's getting advice from people who are steering her in the wrong direction. There's also a third, slightly cheeky possibility. Maybe she's just not all that interested in listening to expert guidance at all. And that theory isn't far-fetched when you consider the Sussexes have cycled through 11 publicists in just 5 years. Their most recent communications director, Meredith Maines, left after less than a year on the job. The comparisons keep coming. Everyone wants to know if As Ever could be the next Goop. Gwyneth Paltrow's lifestyle empire launched back in 2008 and is now worth a staggering $250 million. On the surface, the parallels are obvious. Celebrity founder, wellness focus, glossy branding. But right now, Meghan's brand seems like it's still figuring out what it wants to be, while Goop has already cemented its identity as a luxury lifestyle juggernaut. Both Meghan Markle's As Ever and Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop are lifestyle brands built by famous women with massive followings. Both focus on wellness, curated everyday items, and trade heavily on their founders' personal style and public persona. On the surface, they might seem like 2 peas in a pod, but according to branding expert Renee Smith, that's where the similarities end, and the differences explain exactly why Meghan is struggling to find her footing, while Gwyneth has built a bona fide empire. Goop launched with a crystal clear vision. From day one, Gwyneth knew exactly what lane she was driving in, and she stuck to it. The brand's identity has always been tight structured and consistent. Every product, every collaboration, every article, and every wellness guide tied back to a carefully curated Goop lifestyle that fans could understand and trust. That consistency built credibility and a fiercely loyal customer base, year after year, allowing Goop to evolve into a multi-million-dollar enterprise with a distinct voice in the crowded wellness market. In contrast, Meghan appears to be all over the map. Her brand lacks a clearly defined identity, and that scattered approach is stalling its momentum before it can truly gain traction. Since launching As Ever, the Duchess of Sussex has experimented with a variety of product types, from teas and home goods to digital content, but she has yet to articulate a central philosophy or lifestyle message that ties it all together. This inconsistency makes it difficult for consumers to connect with the brand on a deeper level, which is crucial for long-term loyalty in a space where celebrity-backed brands often burn bright. And fade fast. Smith didn't hold back in her critique. She pointed out that Meghan seems unable or unwilling to commit to a single identity. One week she's playing influencer. The next she's appearing on television in ways Smith described as weird, and then she's launching a podcast, which also earned the weird label early attempts at defining her brand. Through archetypes generated initial buzz, but ultimately failed to create lasting cultural impact. Unlike Goop, which has carved a niche that balances wellness, luxury, and lifestyle credibility, As Ever seems to lack cohesion, leaving fans unsure about what to expect next. The problem, Smith says, is more than cosmetic. A lifestyle brand lives and dies on a cohesive story, a narrative that consumers can understand, trust, and invest in. Emotionally, Goop excelled at this. Meghan, however, has yet to articulate what As Ever truly stands for. Even devoted followers have expressed confusion over the brand's direction, sometimes celebrating products while simultaneously questioning the larger message or purpose behind the brand. Smith warns that without a defined vision, Meghan's personal fame and media attention can only sustain short-term hype, not long-term success. Smith's advice is simple but brutal. If Meghan wants to become the next Martha Stewart, she needs to pick a lane and stick with it. That means avoiding high-profile fashion show appearances in Paris, steering clear of photo shoots in locations tied to tragic royal history, and resisting the temptation to straddle the worlds of celebrity glitz and domestic lifestyle expertise simultaneously. Smith even suggested a potential direction that could work: position Meghan as the royal who chose home and family, the princess who traded palace life for a grounded, intentional existence, focused on creating beautiful spaces, rituals, and experiences for those she loves. True or not, that story could work. Consistency and commitment are what matter most from a branding standpoint. Here's the sticking point. Smith believes Meghan will never commit. She won't narrow her focus, won't stick to a singular brand identity, and keeps trying to be everything to everyone at once. That unwillingness to choose a clear direction threatens to turn As Ever from a promising venture into just another celebrity brand that fizzles once the novelty wears off. Branding experts note that celebrity lifestyle brands succeed when there is a central narrative, a story people can relate to or aspire to, and Meghan has yet to establish that through her products or public appearances. All of this brand uncertainty is playing out amid swirling rumours about a possible Meghan return to the United Kingdom, her first visit since Queen Elizabeth's funeral in 2022. Reports suggest Prince Harry is close to securing reinstated police protection during UK trips, which could finally allow him to bring their children to meet King Charles. Naturally, this opens the door for Meghan to join them. But why would she go back, given her very public grievances about her treatment as a working royal? The answer is complicated. Some experts argue that a UK return could boost her brand, while others see it as a high-risk manoeuvre that could hurt her credibility. From a business perspective, a UK return could provide a significant boost to As Ever. Columnist Sarah Vine argues that after nearly 6 years in America, Meghan's royal fairy dust is fading. A trip home could refresh her royal connections in the public eye, giving the brand a new credibility and mystique in a crowded lifestyle market. A carefully timed UK appearance could provide press coverage, reminding the world of her royal lineage and elevating the perceived prestige of her products. Not everyone agrees, though. PR expert Maya Rias warns that returning to the UK could backfire. Meghan's commercial power has always been strongest in the US, where her royal connection already provides automatic social proof. American audiences don't need her to physically set foot in Britain to recognise her status. It's already embedded in her personal story. For these audiences, the Royal Association works as a kind of built-in credibility, making her lifestyle products more desirable and giving her ventures a sense of legitimacy. A UK visit, by contrast, could appear desperate rather than strategic. British media are notoriously unforgiving to celebrities who fall out of favour, and any appearance would be dissected relentlessly. Every facial expression, outfit choice, and interaction analysed. Often negatively, old controversies would resurface, reigniting debates Meghan has spent years trying to leave behind. From a PR standpoint, that's exactly the kind of scenario you don't want to walk into. Without a highly controlled plan, one wrong move could dominate headlines, overshadowing any positive message about the brand or the family visit itself. This crossroads moment for Meghan underscores a central truth: in celebrity branding, talent, fame, or royal status alone is never enough. A lifestyle brand must deliver a clear, consistent identity, a story that fans can buy into and trust. Without that focus, even high-profile products, sold-out launches, or media buzz will fail to translate into long-term success. The lesson is clear: celebrity recognition can open the door, but it is a compelling narrative strategic marketing, and consistent execution that keeps the door open.